and how are you doing today? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I have been struggling yet again to come up with something to talk about. So I will just say this, that I've been having good days again because the energies are good again. I still feel like I've gone somewhere at night, and I just know I have without a doubt. And I want to say last night I seen a entity of some sort. I don't know. I know I was communicating with it, but how and what about, I don't know. But when I woke up, that was the first thought, and today I've been racking my brain and cannot bring anything up. Usually, if I continually think about it, little snippets come, and then a whole thing just comes back to me. But no such luck. But I will say this, on the 29th of this month, which is July, between 3 and 4 Central Standard Time, I will be interviewing Aubrey. She's the young lady who interviewed me on her channel. And I'll be doing that interviewing her on my channel. But I reached out to Giuseppe today. Giuseppe, I'm pretty sure you're going to be watching this. And I hadn't heard from him yet. I know he's got his own life. But I am going to ask him if I can interview him also. When, I don't know, but I will let you know. He's a very good, dear friend of mine. I don't know him really well, but I know him well enough to know that he's a really good person. He's also been going through his own hardships, and he still remains a good person. I mean, I don't know how he was before these hardships, but right now, currently, he's a good person. I like him. I think I'll keep him as my dear friend. So, as some of you might remember, last year, my apartment complex had painted the porches and the stairs, and I had talked about how they had a paint roller, and when they would roll toward the building, that paint would bump the side of the building. So there'd be roller bumps all over, a different shade also. It's actually darker than our building. The porches and stairs are probably this color right here. And the outside building is probably that color. So it looks horrible. And coming up the stairs, last year the stairs looked better. This year the stairs are horrible. It looks like they carried a very full paint bucket up the stairs. And as they were coming, the paint was sloshing out. So it looks like sloshing driplets all over the stairs. And then you can see fingerprints, like they dipped their hand in there and then gripped the metal. And I'm like, really? I could have done a better job. And if they got paid very good for doing this, they should have been a lot better. This apartment complex is going downhill so quick. There are squirrel holes all over the buildings where they eat through the wood and nest in there. The birds nest in the walls, and they go through the dryer vents. There's supposed to be a caging, and I was told when my dryer fried a squirrel last year, it got through the dryer vent, and I live upstairs. And they told me then, well, we're going to cage it. That way it won't happen again. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, the birds still get in there. So, I mean, I don't know if they caged it or not. And on a better note, for me, tomorrow I put my deposit down on a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. I prefer a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, but it's way too much more. I could afford it, but I would be very, very tight financially, like I was in this apartment before I got my raise, my promotion, I should say. But the 2-bedroom, 1-bath is only $60 more, which is not going to hurt me that bad at all. So I do the deposit tomorrow, and then I'm on the waiting list for it. And I hope I will have more room. I will have room more room in my bedroom because I can move things that are out of my bedroom currently into the second bedroom in the other apartment. And I get to spread out my shoes. I have a buttload of shoes. I mean, a lot. And they're just spread all over my house. Nicely, of course. But there's probably 3 pairs under my coffee table. I'm looking at a pair right in front of me. There's a pair of slippers underneath the couch. And I still have them in my bedroom. They're under my bed in boxes. Well, not boxes, like little totes that I got things in there. Like, for instance, I'm not going to wear them for a while. I'll put them in there just to get them out of the way. I will have more closet space, thank goodness. And I'm going to put my desk and computers in the second bedroom. And I'm going to start doing my TikToks in there and my videos for you guys in there. I got my, and I think I already told you guys, I got my backdrop, the black backdrop that connects to a stand. I haven't took it out of the box yet. I came home and I'm looking at it and I'm like, you know, should I go ahead and unbox it? I will when I interview Aubrey, because when she interviewed me, my food stand rack thing over there was just a big eyesore. So I'm going to use the backdrop to interview her and Giuseppe, hopefully. I don't know what's going on with Mouse. She's been pretty traumatized since the 2 guys came in to check the fire alarm, the air vents, not the air vents, the air filters. They changed those out. And as you know, you probably hear it now, my system, air conditioning system through the vents is very loud. Well, I think that traumatized her too, because she's so sensitive. And so now when I come home, today was the first day she was out. And then this afternoon she was on the bed. The last couple of days before that, she was under my couch or under the bed. And she's so scared. Last night, I meditated on my bed. I'm gonna try to do it on the floor tonight. But I meditated on the bed, and she still, she'll stay facing the foot of the bed, and she'll be toward the end of the bed. It's like she's guarding or watching, I don't know. And the funniest thing is, as I'm meditating, I have mentioned before that I can feel entities going through my bed. I can literally feel them move in front of me, into the side of me, and then away from me. And I open my eyes every now and then when I feel that, and she was still in the same position. And I'm either thinking, okay, she's used to them, or she doesn't care, or she's watching something else. I don't know, I can't figure it out. But I love meditating on the bed because I could feel that movement. And that movement is similar to the movement sometimes when I wake up and there's entities all through my bed. That sounds really bad if you don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to try to start meditating in the floor on my meditational pillow. It's a little bit more comfortable, not a whole lot. I got me a cushy pillow to sit on at work with a cushy back part that went with it, and I was so uncomfortable all day. So I took the back part off and left the seat part for me to sit on and brought the back part home, and now I'm sitting on it. But my physical therapist told me to get something like that because it would help my hips. It didn't. It made things worse. So now I'm trying to make things work. I have started a diet. Yesterday was the first day. Today's the second day, where I'm going to do fasting and 1 meal a day. And so I've worked it out, and I think in my last video I talked about it, maybe where I was going to start it that day but didn't, because I didn't have my meal planning situated the way I felt more comfortable in doing so. And so what I do so far is I eat a very small round egg bite, and it's no bigger than the opening of a cup, like a Yeti cup, the small one, or coffee cup size even. The hole on top of it, the egg bite is only that big, And so I eat an egg bite, and then I come home between 11 or 12 and I eat a salad. And then when I get home, I take orange juice and protein. Yesterday was orange juice, frozen fruit, and protein. And I think it's 30 grams per scoop what I have. And so today I put it in a little cup because my little bullet that I've had for years quit working. And so today I poured orange juice in a little cup that has a lid, and I put the scoop in there of protein and shook it. It doesn't dissolve like that. It was disgusting. I would chug it and then get another cup of orange juice and drink it real quick, and I would just kept doing that. And then when I got to the bottom where it was really thick, I poured the rest of my orange juice in it and chugged it really quick. But I will let you know how it goes. I feel like this is something that I can do. I really feel like I can. I need to start weighing myself so I know what I'm dropping. And when I had my weight loss surgery, I weighed once a week. We were told to only weigh once a week. And so I'm going to do it like that also. So there's not much more for me to talk about. I've talked about a little bit of random things. So when I know about Giuseppe and what he says about me interviewing him, in my next video, I will talk about that. So I'm going to end this here, and I love you guys tremendously, and I'm going to send you love, light, and peace. Bye.